Hello, hello everybody. Welcome back. And the evil Dr. Evil Mastermind, aka Rosie's back in the pilot seat as well. Good to be here. Good to have everyone on board. Also, a couple of new faces I'm very happy to see here. Welcome to the chat. Frank the Tank. I've seen Arca being back in business. Such a bummer that we still don't have like a like an emoji, like a button panel or anything where you can press press buttons and then like funky emojis pop up or funky gifs being played, because that would have been the perfect opportunity for that Dr. Evil meme we all love and that lives in our heads for free. And there goes also Killerella. Thanks for having you on the stream once again. Lovely. It's good to be back in the pilot seat. Rosie, how are you doing? That sounds lovely. One second, Rosie. Chat saying they can't hear you. What is
voice?
Let's try again. Hit me.
Hello, hello.
Here we go.
Hit you.
That should work
now,
right?
It's better.
Chat, let me know if you can hear Rosie now. There you go.
There
Wonderful.
Go.
I hate that. Then, I hate that. That happens all the time to me.
Yeah. when you always been away like for a couple of weeks, because actually I think it's our first stream together again after a couple of weeks. Like
a while now. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
You were on vacation. So actually, you asked me how I feel and how how I'm doing, and and just said that very good. Actually, after I had the chance to rest a bit on Monday and Tuesday, because last weekend and also I think Thursday and Friday of last week we attended the Games Ground, a wonderful convention. I think it took place the third time in Berlin. And it's actually like a festival of games, celebrating games, indie devs, awesome people with a lot of cool panel talks. A lot of cool people at the public days as well. So, for example, Frank the Tank, who's also on the chat, we met this wonderful guy.
Lovely to have you, Frank.
Yeah, lovely to have you here, which is kind of awesome. And yeah, but on the one side, it's always cool to meet a lot of cool people, to talk a lot. On the other hand, it's very exhausting. So actually, on Monday and Tuesday, I felt like I had a huge hangover. I was like, like Frank actually described it well good. Like my mind is on fire, my body says no. And that's actually how I felt.
Yeah, I totally see what you're saying. How's the weekend, X? Absolutely lovely. Like Rosie, actually, Rosie, did you mention that the conference was also on the weekend? So our weekend was actually.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So our weekend was obviously a little bit stressful and shorter than usually, because we went onto the conference on Thursday. To Games Ground 2025. If you've never seen anything about Games Ground, or you're interested into gaming, or you're interested or part of the games industry and you've never been to the Games Ground, I highly recommend you going there, because the Games Ground was an absolutely amazing conference. Big kudos to the team from the Mana Soup Network and to all the organizers. That has been a fantastic conference. Loads of people from the games industry, content creators, developers themselves, publishers, everyone basically went there. And I mean, looking at the fact that the conference is actually fairly small compared to other big gaming conferences in Germany, We absolutely had a blast. It was a fantastic event. And it drained all of the energy we probably had in our bodies. So I can totally relate what you're saying with the mind was on fire, but the body said no. I also had to take a day take a day off on Monday in order to recover, which I didn't expect actually. I actually felt quite nice on Sunday. Spent a bit of time, a bit of quality family time, and then wanted to go back to work on Monday morning. And Monday morning, I woke up and I'm like, no, I don't. I absolutely don't. My feet are hurting, my back is hurting, my head is aching. No, I'm not going to do it.
Especially the head. So big kudos also to Tom, who spent also like the long Saturday with me, because closing time at Saturday was at 10 p.m. And at the end, there were like crazy cool shows like Battle of the Bands and other stuff. And like always, you want to celebrate a bit, what you achieved during the day. And so actually there was a collective of very cool people with the idea of going into the next pub. And I was so destroyed actually that I only spent like half a beer in there. And then I make like a sneaky move and went to the hotel.
No.
And actually, Tom, I don't know how I actually able to do this, but next day we both met up again on Sunday at the games ground at our booth, and I was like, "Hey, Tom, when you went to bed?" And he was like, "I don't know, maybe at 3 a.m. in the morning." I was like, "What the fuck? How you actually can do this? How you actually can do this?" And he was just like, "That's training." Okay, so I think I need to attend a lot more conventions, and I would say maybe it's a possible good segue to the next announcement before we also can chat a bit more about Gamesground, because surprisingly, it was like a come out during the day. We are going to attend another games convention in 2 weeks. So if you are somewhere in the Czech Republic, especially in Prague, we are attending their very cool developer convention, also with our own booth representing Shiny. And I think what's also very, very awesome is that I can met actually one of our developers who's living in Prague. His name is Frank, which is, I think, a very cool, awesome reason to meet up with him. And for him, it's actually the first convention. And for me, it's like, I think the fourth or fifth, I don't know. But it's going to be very crazy. And so if you want to attend, I can share some discount codes, personalized, that you can also may attend that convention. And so what happened during the games ground? So next to meeting awesome people and not actually attending panel talks, because we were all the time at the booth talking to people. We also received a lot of player feedback and also a huge wishlist increase. I think nearly 200 new wishlists on Steam, which is very, very cool. But also what we actually recognized is that the players liked our game. Here and there, we need to make some adjustments because especially the drifting, I think, was hard to master. So we think maybe also about that, like a demo video would be awesome to get to know the drifting. Maybe Arca can do us a favor and maybe record like a drifting tutorial for the people out there to become like a speedrunner like you are. And so actually it was very cool, and I think it's not our last convention. So like I said, Prague is in 2 weeks. Then we're also thinking about attending the Cactus. I think it's going to be in Leipzig.
Yeah.
And then everything else, what can happen. Again, the bar didn't like car payments at all. Yeah. So actually, that's an insider, because I think Tom make a lot of many folks happy in the party, especially the owner, by inviting the group of people over there. And he was like, when we were in the bar and there was a group of people, and he was like, only cash is good cash. We only can pay with card. Get cash. I was like, what the heck? More people said, So, Arca, you are actually the bar raiser right now. We also want to try to get more speed runners into the game, that you actually have like a real competition, not only us bad developers, because still today I cannot break your record on Mangrove Marsh because it's too hard to get. It's actually very crazy. Yeah, tax evasion specialist. Yeah, that's something. So that's always funny when you go into restaurants or something like this. They're always like only cash, and you in your mind are like, I know why you want only cash. I gotcha. But in Germany, I think there is no law which forces owners of a business to take card. I think in Germany it's still
not yet,
cash.
thank God.
Not yet, yeah,
not yet, thank God. I don't know how you personally feel about doing card payments only. But I mean, unless we figure out a situation where basically every business owner doesn't have to pay like what 10% or something of the whole sum that needs to be paid as basically tax for using the credit card machine or the card machine. That makes absolutely no sense to do it then, because why force people to do it if you need to pay extra money for it? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
It only makes sense if you have like a specific higher amount, you know. Then it's okay.
Absolutely. So yeah, we're back from Gamesground. I'm also very happy to be back in in one of the co-pilot seats. I also consider myself and you, Rosie, both co-pilots. So there can't be a pilot. We are the pilot. We are the left and right brain side of the brain of the pilot.
You're my wingman. You're my wingman.
You're my wingman. You can always discuss who's the left and the right side of the brain. I don't mind, as long as I'm somewhere in that brain. But yeah, it's good to be back. It's been a while for me, actually. It's like 2 weeks almost. So I was on vacation. I was sick for a couple of days. Then obviously the Gamesground preparation took a bit of time. I did publish a new version of our gameplay trailer. I don't know if people have seen that, but we had an outdated gameplay trailer for quite a long time, actually, on our Steam page, on our YouTube page, which annoyed me so tremendously hard because the game looked actually much prettier. But the very first thing you see when you come to the Steam page was that like ages ago created trailer with like the old lighting, the old look of the water, etc., etc. So yeah, check out the new link or the new gameplay trailer. It looks absolutely fantastic, and it represents very, very well how the game actually looks now. I'm a bit not disappointed. Disappointed is the wrong word for it, but I'm a bit sad that I actually probably have to do the trailer again now, because shortly after crafting together the new trailer with all the footage that I recorded, and it took me probably 1.5 days or 2 days almost to do it, we did the transition to Unity 6 and came up with this new dynamic lighting.
And it looks way better now.
And it looks so much better. And I was like, oh, fuck, no, I need to do it all over again. But I'm probably going to do it very, very soon. Anyways.
Ronnie, I do not want to interrupt you, but I'm going to interrupt you.
You always do.
Yeah, so Axel in the chat is a very crazy, interesting fact. In Switzerland, Zurich Christmas market, only card is allowed as payment. And if you pay in cash, there is a $500 fine. Reminds me hardly, because at Gamesground, I was also like, oh, I have like $250 in my pocket. I want to have a coffee. And they always were like, no, we only accept card. But it's crazy that you especially need to pay a fine. And on the other hand, Killerella, smoking is not good, Rosie. I know. And I try to reduce it, but thank you for reminding me. And I think you need to do some homework.
Whoever in the chat hasn't got like the secret behind who Killerella is, now you know.
When it came a pizza margarita costs 25, so it's not that. But it's so crazy how expensive Switzerland is. It's so crazy, but you also earn a shitload more money there.
Yes, but you also pay shitloads of money for like apartment or anything, right. So it some way balances itself out. Yeah. So yeah, Rosie, what can we share today? I mean, we are back from Gamesground. We met a ton of new people. We I would say opened a couple of doors very, very cautiously towards new publishers, since we might have mentioned this in former streams, but we're still looking for a publisher. We've met a couple of contacts who might open us the door to new publishers, which we haven't got a foot into the door yet, or have opened a door and basically put our foot into the door frame. So we might be able to at least show them the game. That would be nice. We've got tons of feedback about the game, which we're still digesting. Actually today, which is the perfect timing for having a stream today, is we just had our planning session today for how are we gonna approach the next 2 weeks. So we can share a little bit about that in today's stream, and then obviously we're gonna show to you what's like in the newest build. A couple of changes have been made to that. Not all of you or not everyone we've showed the game to on the Gamescom has seen that latest build, so it might also be quite interesting for you to see what has actually changed to the game and what is also soon going to change about the public demo, the tech demo. Yeah, and then as always, we're gonna jump into a couple of rounds, and Rosie and I are gonna yell at each other or at somebody else. Let's see who is
the whole community. You need to join us. So we want to have like a proper, some proper Grand Prix out there. Especially, I want to defeat Arca and Exec.
Yeah, there goes.
Not that you are my Arc enemies, but you are the bar raiser guys, and I want to hop over the bar.
And there goes actually the very, very first question about vehicles. Arca asked, new vehicle when? So there's a second and a third jet ski model in the planning for the demo. So as we might have mentioned before, I mentioned it again. We do that all the time. That's why we're here. We never stop talking. We are approaching Next Fest in February 2026, and until then, we want to have 3 playable characters as polished as we can get them. We want to have 3 polished tracks as far as we can take them, and we want to have 3 jet skis in there. So I actually had that ticket in front of me this morning, but we have decided to postpone it to a later time, since we need to do a little bit of housekeeping. So the major focus of this cycle, so for those who are not familiar with how we are doing our product planning, or
Pommels,
great to have you on the screen.
Sorry.
Or as you would say, hallo kleine Süßmaus.
Always.
So
doing some Hampelmänner.
Doing some Hampelmänner?
Yeah. You always need to do some Hampelmänner in the chat.
So if you're not familiar with that, there is no public roadmap at the moment, Arca. Super sorry for that. I would love to share that, but since our product roadmap is changing on basically a weekly occasion, it's a little bit hard to share that. But I can give you a couple of insights. So we're doing 2 weekly product sprints, which means basically next week we'll begin another sprint will begin for 2 weeks until the 5th of December, if I'm not mistaken. And this is our sprint where we focus on a lot of housekeeping, because the last couple of changes introduced a lot of bugs. They introduced a lot of missing sounds, which a lot of these problems we have already fixed. No worries. Our team as always is crazy faster than our hydrospeeders can ever go.
Boom.
Boom, no pun intended. And what else? Yeah, there's going to be a couple of changes about the tracks. Still a bunch of weird out of bounds situations where you can fall off the track. There is a bunch of invisible colliders, or actually no colliders, so you can skip through terrain in places where you shouldn't obviously do that. And all sorts of other things. I can actually go with you through what we have discussed. So definitely one thing, because we had quite a funny situation. There were quite many people on the conference that wanted to play multiplayer. Isn't that so, Rosie? And we only had to offer them online multiplayer. We had access to the Wi-Fi, but obviously if you go to a conference and try to play an online multiplayer game on a conference Wi-Fi where like hundreds of other people are in that same Wi-Fi, the chance that that game breaks is very, very high. Luckily, we had only 2 disconnects, as far as I'm aware. So what we said we're going to do is we're going to add a local multiplayer option. We're going to do a couple of more sound effects and music passes, because our engine sound currently sounds like a 25 what did our artist say? What did Phil say this morning? Like a 25cc hairdryer or something?
Something like this.
Or like a chainsaw, basically.
But I think that you can do the sound. You can imitate the sound very good.
Yeah. Hashtag stop killing games. That's exactly the one, Tom. I mean, for the ones who are not familiar, there's this initiative of like stop killing games, where they say basically as soon as a game takes down servers or a studio goes bankrupt or whatever, that studio has to make sure that the game still becomes playable in like its very essence. There's more to that initiative, but that's the very core message. So adding a local multiplayer is part of that, or is part of Tom basically prepare ourselves in order to be in line with that initiative. So a couple of
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Chat, write a thank you in the chat for Tom.
Definitely.
Would be awesome.
Thank you for saving our beep once again. That's my curse word filter, my manual one. Yeah, so
thank you for additional work. Sorry. That's good.
Yeah, so we're gonna modify a couple of sounds. We're gonna prototype, or we're gonna soon finish the very first prototype for our stunt system, which I think we are very, very excited about, because at the moment there's like a jump in the game, but the jump has basically no functionality instead of like, or apart from the fact that you can initiate drift with it. You might be able to hop over a couple of like smaller sandbanks or anything, but it doesn't really
or mines, I think.
Or mines. If you're like really skilled, then you can also hop over mines. But anything else apart from that, there's no functionality added to it. So we always wanted to add like a lightweight stunt system to the game to make it more enjoyable, and to get more use out of that sweet airtime you have every once in a while. So that's going to be in first prototype mode. There is going to be Timberfall Peak, our mountain-ish kind of track where you drive up and down a mountain and you pass a couple of logs. We'll soon also have a visitor, I would say a permanent visitor, a local, being added, which is a kind of prehistoric gigantic beaver throwing logs. So that character model is soon done. I think I've shared a screenshot of him quite a while ago.
I also shared him last week. The time where you not were around, I already shared the new creature.
Beverly, I actually like that. So maybe we call him Beverly.
But exact, you can do so. If you are well timed with the jump, then you can jump over the 500 mines placed by Ronnie. That's right.
If you're doing it correctly, then you can actually do it. Rosie does that all the time. I don't know how he does it because I've never achieved it in my life. Always
because I'm good.
Yeah, the skill issue.
I understood the game. Yeah.
The skill issue usually sits in front of the PC, right? Not inside the game. Yeah. You push a button.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a good skill.
It definitely is. And then we want to take care of a couple of things that we haven't actually touched in a while. We definitely need to take care of it. We want to do some work on the narrative framework, because a lot of the texts in our game and a lot of the narrative framework is basically non-existent and placeholder at the moment. So if you go into the demo, you see that there as well. If you, I think, select a character or a track, most of the texts are still placeholder text. It actually says it. This is a placeholder text.
Always looks charming.
Which is obviously not ideal, but as much as we can offer at the moment. So we're going to add something to that as well. And then there's going to be so much more. Yes. The new lighting situation, which I think we can actually jump into the daily bit and show you a little bit of that.
Let's have a session. I think only talking is make our.
I can talk all day, but it's much more exciting to actually show you.
I know. Let's have a race. Let's have a race, I would say.
I will do that.
Guys, but we are going to start with the daily build that you can see the new updates after the update actually to the new Unity version. And here again, kudos to our very, very, very good and well prepared DevLog, who makes like that kind of update very flawless without any hiccups. Quite awesome. So again, Tom, thank you for saving our bleep. It's going to be a quote. It needs to be a quote or a message. Like, Tom, thank you for saving our bleep again.
Okay, just as a quick side note in that regard, I think with one of the latest builds, we ruined at least part of our online multiplayer functionality. So we probably have to join through Quick Race, which I'm going to do right now. And it works like a charm. Here we go. Oh, Phil actually already opened a lobby. That's nice. Very kind of him.
Better, even better.
Even better.
And I know Exec and Arca, they are now like, I want to join, I want to join, I want to join. But actually, I think, guys, you could join if you want to. Because I think Arca and Exec,
this is the latest developer build, so I don't think you can join at the moment because the daily build version from the beta keys we handed out is a different daily build version than the one we have.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's a slightly different one. Sorry to disappoint you.
That's Ronnie's fault.
That's always my fault. That's the easiest way to get out of the dish. It's always my fault.
Blame him.
We're just gonna have a very short round in here, and then we're gonna switch into the tech demo, and then we can play with you.
Is there like a specific track you want to play?
I don't really mind, but I think we should probably go for Shatterstone. Yeah.
Shatterstone. Who make the randomizer? What is it going to be? Shatterstone? Oh, look at those beautiful necks. Moving necks, tentacles. Awesome.
Yeah, you will immediately see a massive change for the ones who haven't seen that before. So we very, very recently made a switch to Unity 6, which is also going to be part of the next tech demo update very, very soon. Promise on that one. Which opened a lot of opportunities for us to play with dynamic lighting. There has been a couple of new shaders in here, so all these billboards and all these navigational signposts are now blinking and floating up and down, so that looks much, much nicer. The lighting in the crystal caves here has changed quite dramatically, so if you look closely here on my screen, and of course I will lose on purpose in order to show people what's going on.
Me as well.
And by the way, because Rosie stole my controller, so I can't play on a controller at the moment. So you see these crystal walls having this nice glitter sort of effect. The navigation signposts that float up and down. So a lot of things are happening now, which make the game look much, much more different. Arca, yo, the lights are so different. Yes, they are. They are. The beauty about it. And we showed that on Gamescom actually to a couple of people, and everyone had basically the same reactions, like, yo, what's going on? It looks so good.
And actually haptic feedback from the controller.
Yeah, so there were tons of feedback. I can't even memorize all of it. That's why we did a sprint planning to write it all down. That we need to add more haptic feedback, that the dinosaur necks are moving. The lighting changed. Like I said, like all these weird invisible collisions, they're gonna be removed very, very soon. Many of those out of bounds situations need to disappear. So there's a lot that needs to happen. And so new animation too, exactly. Yes, Killer. Actually, there was tons of good feedback. I can barely remember any like real. I don't even think there was really like bad feedback. There was a couple of like criticism, but it's not really in a negative way. But we just noticed that a lot of people had trouble with the drifting, which, to be fair, to some extent it is intended that you don't like immediately get the hang of it.
Sorry. It's always the best when on the last straight, at the last boost for you, you can overcome Phil.
That's a good
Sorry, Phil. Sorry, Phil.
Yeah, I'm fighting my way with the bot here. Good old Tom is facing. Teaser timing has been fixed. Yeah, the question is now, I'm obviously, I drove a little bit slower to show you stuff. So I don't know if it's just me being slow now, But I don't think the timing of the geyser has been fixed yet, but I have it as a ticket on the next sprint. So we definitely need to do that.
You feel you did an awesome job. Patch made bug fix.
So
you did an awesome job.
Just a super tiny sneak peek. I would say let's do another quick race. Let's do Timberfall Peak, I would say.
Timberfall!
Peak! Isn't that also what like woodcutters usually yell through the forest when they chop down a tree? Like, timber!
I think so. Hey, Mizukake. Awesome to have you here.
Mizukage. Isn't that a Naruto term? Do we have a Naruto fan here? And why do I know that? Because I'm one as well. Yeah, what else changed? A lot of the animations, a lot of the weapon animations changed.
Yeah, especially the weapons animations.
Yeah.
They are so awesome now.
A lot of the weapon behavior in general. So I think the name of the ticket was basically make missiles miss less. Or make torpedoes miss less. The mines hopping out of the water, making it a little bit more playful. The little red sort of blinking lights on the mine showing you, or at least warning you of their position. Or of their existence, basically. What else? Pickup collider boxes are going to be slightly increased. So actually a lot of people told us that they often miss item boxes. So that is also going to change, especially for my personal sanity. That is also quite nice because I'm usually someone who also misses a lot of boxes. I'm very much looking forward to that. Oh, I see Vin and Rosie.
But not for long.
Probably not for long, but I'm trying my best. So there's so much stuff going on. And I'm in.
And also waves. Water. Yeah?
Yeah, water. And water, of course. I always tend to forget water. It's some of the most important things going on. So one of our developers, Dave, is currently experimenting with waves. So that's also going to be part of the games sooner or later. Whoa. Interesting.
There was a huge hiccup.
There was a massive lag there. Holy moly. UK internet once again hit us hard. Almost kicked me off the game.
That's the reason why Vin is always hosting.
Yeah.
Not only to set the tracks to 4 lappers to confuse us, but also that he has like the local advantage of hosting. There's Ronnie.
Yeah. There's Rosie with a lot of rockets.
That's okay, it's okay.
Get the fuck out of my way.
No sharpshooting today.
Never mind. He's placing all those mines in the middle of the turn. That is quite mean. Weapon chance tables also got changed a bit. So basically the chance of what weapon you get at what position slightly changed. Those weird pathings that you see here, basically in the race, leading to bots and our players itself at the end of the race, running into routes. That is also going to change very, very soon.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's also something you want to tell the people who are playtesting your game at the Gamescom, for example, all the public audiences, that they're not that they actually recognize, okay, the game is like in the middle of production or like in the early stage of production. We have like nearly 12 months ahead of developing. There's so much more coming into the game, happening to the game, polishing of the game, and yeah. So I would say
switch to the tech demo,
enough
right?
talking, enough updating. I think Arca and Exec, they are very, very happy to join us. They are very hyped. Thomas as well. So whoever already downloaded the demo, join us in some proper Grand Prix, I would say.
Okay, you're gonna have like for a tiny second, you're gonna have a black screen there. Sorry for that. I quickly switched the game or the version of the game.
Leaving the stream and joining the yes, Argar.
Misukaga Naruto
and
awesome.
someday you have a better connection, then you can join the stream and also join the game.
Definitely. Multiple, of course, Naruto is good for being a human. Absolutely. Shouted again for the new boost visual effect, Skepticology. Yes, Vin is an absolute magician when it comes to the boost for every visual effect and every animation in the game.
Hi, Killerella. There's your hi.
I love how the mines are more visible with that sphere effect, aka pulsing effect. We need an emoji with absolutely love the new mines effect. We need an emoji with who's placing all these mines. we definitely do.
Just our faces like.
I would probably just take like the 3D model of the mine and print your face onto it. I don't really care. I do that in an instant. And everyone will agree that it's you who's like placing all those mines.
So actually, I think now we can stress out the lobby a bit, right?
We absolutely can. So let me quickly. Did someone host the game already? Oh yeah, Vin hosted the game. Okay.
Yeah. Who else?
Who else?
So be aware, guys.
4
it's
laps.
always 4 laps on the track.
Laps. I immediately see that in the subtitle there. You can't fool me, Vin. Not anymore. I'm well prepared, and this time I'm gonna change my character actually, and I'm going to play with Vinny.
Do we can have more people than 8 actually in the lobby right now? Or is it limited?
No, I don't think so.
Because if not, then I'm going to leave. That Arca can join the session.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Or you set up a second lobby, so if anyone else wants to join, you can either hop into Rosie's lobby, or you join ours. Or mine. Didn't play any games since last week. This is gonna be good. It's about time. You should spend some time on gaming every once in a while. It makes you just chill. Or hate other people. Depends on.
First time, second lobby needs. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So then I'm going to host a second lobby, whoever wants to join. But I'm going to have a 3-lap lobby. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Vin, are you actually confident of hosting the lobby? We have some experiences with your internet, so I don't know if you really want to do it. But anyway, go for it. I think we have a full lobby, so if you want, you can start. UDP master. Sure. Local LAN mode, 138 people. Low leg esport coming soon.
And
Maybe?
Clive, I think also it's very awesome that we have Clive now in the lobby. I think Clive is someone in the chat. I knew maybe who it is, but I do not want to shout it out loud. But very cool that you are going to play the game. Have fun.
Isn't that a song from... I'm leaning far out of the window. Is it Kiss?
No, I don't know.
Shout it out loud. Who's that? Isn't that Kiss?
Ronnie, keep going. Then I can remind myself. Keep going.
That's all the tone and lyric I know actually from that particular song.
Do you have the guitar riff in your mind still?
I can probably do that.
Oh, that's very cool. So now I watch your gameplay and can may live host it with a bit of delay, but
So you see immediately me being smashed by torpedoes and falling back to 9th position. Always a good thing.
One hint from my side, Ronnie, that seagrass slows you down.
It does actually.
And also
I had my
bumping.
controller, Rosie.
Yeah, it's sorry that you not got it on Sunday or so. When I was alone at the convention, alone. Would I repeat it? I look crazy. So 5th position, okay? Then
I'm working on it.
would be awesome if we could have like a live leaderboard from the chat. So whoever joined from the chat, do you hear me? Or maybe it's something Tom maybe already working on. But if we are playing with someone from the chat, that we have like a live leaderboard from the chat, who is actually on what kind of position. You know what I mean?
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
I'm a very, very big fan of the live spectator feature. Don't know why we still don't have that. Well, I think I had something interesting. I was shot by or hit by a mine while triggering the autopilot, and I think it overlapped. Therefore, a split second.
Yes, Arca, we're going to do a second Grand Prix. I think that time, then maybe I'm going to join. I don't know.
Hey, go for it. Also, I mean, I'm the one hosting the stream, so it might make sense for me.
Yeah, to show the game.
Be part of it, but let's see. It's something I can tell. We need a spectator mode. That's it.
Yeah, that we can join and then just watch, like in Counter-Strike back in the days. Yeah.
Yeah. Tom, I don't want to cause any additional work, but actually, I won. Spectator mode.
What happens, Arca? Is your connection so bad?
Do we have it? Oh no, he fell out of the map, right?
No. Arca seems to reset his internet or restart his
Interesting.
router.
But according to my mini-map, someone jumped out of the map. Someone is making a little...
Maybe Arca as well, I don't know.
Making a little out-of-work trip there.
Kind of suicide approach. I cannot play, I do not want to stay here.
On planet Earth, am I on first position? I'm barely focusing.
Because, as always, we had a lot of luck with the items. You're also the only one on first position who ever gets, like, boosts. No one gets boosts.
No, I just banked them.
Yeah.
Gave them away, to be fair. Gave them away.
You heard, folks? He banked the items.
And... Pachoo! First position.
Really? Your usual internet is mobile data? Crazy. Do you do not have, like, in Germany you would say Glasfaser or so? Do you not have like a direct connection? Is it not possible? It's crazy.
Or like a regular connection, like with a router at home or anything? Are you working with the whole mobile hotspot all the time? I would get frustrated to death.
So guys, skill issue? So Arca on the last position. Make a picture.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen very often. I can guarantee. Look at these beautiful new waterfall VFX. By the way, they're also new. Yeah, they're flowing in the wrong direction, to be fair. But that's gonna be fixed. Oh no, it's not in the demo yet. It's in the new build.
Hey, Clive.
Clive Layton. You know what I'm actually gonna do? Sorry for interrupting my game there for a split second, but I'm gonna slightly increase the music so you can actually hear this wonderful music we have in the game.
Clive Layton. Is it from also an anime or so?
I have no clue, but it's a fantastic name.
Yeah. Because we met a lot of people, I also thought of maybe a person we met on the games ground, because my memory with faces and names is very bad. So when you have like a very awesome name, not awesome means like a name you can you just memorize very easily, then I can get it, but only I'm the guy who like, okay, face, I know you. I don't know where from, but I know you. But I need to make some
shit.
Yes, web dev, my 4G is usually enough to get. I think if the game works well, then we need to get Arca some proper internet. Because as a speedrunner playtester, he needs to have proper internet.
I can't tell you how much I hate the blue missile.
So another good question from Pommels. Can I rejoin after leaving the game? I have to restart my controller. It's creating some shenanigans.
So, I mean, obviously you can as soon as we have a lobby open again. But since we are playing a Grand Prix right now, we have to unfortunately finish that Grand Prix first. There's no reconnection feature yet.
Tom, do you make a list? About several tasks, you know?
Just got a notification. Tom handed in his resignation. Not with me.
And now he's just typing. And now he's just typing in the chat, working. I'm there, but I'm not listening.
Looking.
So I would say that maybe I would like to attend the next Grand Prix of Bielefeld. And then we have like the real Grand Prix. So it's like a warm-up session for Ronnie. You see that he needs it actually. Hitting a lot of obstacles right now.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm still, for some reason, I'm still being first place. That must be Vincent for some reason.
But Clive, kudos to you, 3rd place. Is it your first time actually playing the game, or do you already played a couple of rounds?
What takeover to this point? Oh yeah, I was in Games Ground.
I know that you were on the Games Ground. Your name sounds familiar. It's so crazy. I tried to get back. I always need to have like a picture, a face. Would be awesome if you can also have like for the hardcore fans like a picture section or something. Restarting, waiting for the next round, hoping it works.
See you in a minute, Arca.
Awesome.
Last race, Timberfall Peak. Not like last,
okay,
not like last race, but last race of the cup.
Okay, I try to live hosting the game. Okay, awesome start by Ronnie. It may be a bit delayed. Okay, picking up the item as always, going into the drift. Actually, it's like it's like a hard fight. So who's going into the locks? Who's going to the locks? And Tovaban did not got the item. It was Ronnie.
No, I think actually I think he actually did, didn't he? I just
he also got an item.
I think I just kicked him off the off the route.
So okay, not attempting to get the shortcut. Okay, going for the items.
I'm not trying that anymore. I forgot about that pillar.
A tip from my side: you need to place mines if you got some in the waterfall. It's always funny.
Yeah, but I wanted to keep that mines actually for that purpose.
Okay, yeah, awesome shot. That was a quite good one.
Ben? Oh yeah,
it's so good. I liked it. Yeah. How was it called again? Sorry, I lost the word. The draft boost.
Yeah, draft boost.
So if you're driving behind someone, you actually can create a boost as well, and then, like from the NASCAR racing series, like that slingshot maneuver, you can overcome the other player by getting the boost behind him, which is kind of cool. But you also can defend it with mines, but I also love to do.
So let's see if I can get it done. No, don't.
And it's also something you need to work on. It's like when you get stuck, but it's okay.
Oh, by Tova.
That's a new shortcut I've never seen before, Tova.
It's actually the first time in a while that I was able to catch that that shortcut without a boost. I actually think it's still quite hard to get it. You don't have a boost.
Yeah, it's like about the right momentum, yeah. How you drifting into the last curve before jumping and releasing the drift.
I think you need to start like very early as it feels. And I'm screwing up drifts all the time.
Skill issue would also be a cool, I would say, emoji for the chat, like skill issue.
Absolutely.
Ads are coming in 2 minutes, okay. I would say let's wait, let's finish the race, let's wait for the ads, and then hop into the Grand Prix.
It's already like an hour past.
Yeah, so 1 minute 30 till the next ad break is coming in.
Can you check the Twitch stream manager if that also says it on the ad schedule? that's correct. Maybe my macro is not working because I'm pretty sure I set that up to 16 every 16 minutes. It's gonna be an ad, not every 45 minutes.
That's something for the guy in the chair, which needs to be Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Who's the guy in the chair?
Which of the two options is correct? My alert is correct, or the fact that I set it up to 45 minutes?
Actually, your alert is correct. So it's like in 47 seconds.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, but quite good.
Okay, then that's also good timing because we're almost done with this Grand Prix here. And then we're gonna make a little break while opening up a new lobby.
And this time I also want to join.
I can't promise you that.
First comes first served.
Someone... Oh, Vin, of course. Vin ruined my shortcut.
Ah! I've seen it. Sorry for the delay. I love it.
That's such a mean thing to happen. Yeah, therefore, take my red rocket. And jumping right onto the mine. Hello.
And the red rocket again.
Out of my way! Oh, no! That was such an unfortunate line. Oh, I didn't see that!
Love it! And went down to the fourth position. Glorious, I would say.
I totally missed it.
You!
I was so focusing on on dealing with Frank and like close up that I didn't look into the distance, and I didn't saw that freaking mine. God dang it!
Yeah, so I think the ad break is going right now. I would say in that meantime I'm going to grab a drink.
Yeah, go for it.
What I can do, Ronnie, in the meantime is maybe think about the Kiss song you want to tell me by doing the guitar riff with your mouth.
I actually know a lot of these. Because if someone isn't aware of that, I am actually quite a legend when it comes to air guitar.
And with that said, it's a shame that you left Saturday so early because there was a battle of the bands. There was a battle of the bands at the games ground.
Yeah, I've heard of that, and I think they also came. They came to our booth and they asked me as well. But I think that there was a problem with that. They didn't ask me to do air guitar or doing an air instrument. I think they wanted to hand us something as a replacement for an instrument, and as a like super passionate air guitarist. That is
really we can have more than 8 players in lobby. I thought it's blocked to 8 players because now I'm the ninth. Der neunte Spieler. Ich bin der neunte Spieler.
The ninth. Wasn't actually aware of that it's working. That must be an unintended feature. Not a bug. It's a
awesome. It's not a bug. It's a feature. So let's go back to the Battle of the Band. So it was very cool. It was like a karaoke party. So everyone who wants to have like a proper, who actually has some friends who build a proper band, and you can enter the stage. They were like those PlayStation setup from Guitar Hero with drums, a microphone, 2 guitars. Very cool. And it was all about the show, not like how you actually play the guitars, but what you're doing.
Yeah.
And there were 2 folks. I think you have seen one of them. I don't know the game. I think it was all about an avocado or so. And he was like undressing, his shirt down, bam, bam. It was so crazy. And I tried to get Till from Technology and Witchcraft to create a bed, and he always was like, no, I do not want to.
That happens from time to time.
Always a bit shitty. So guys, actually we found out that we have like a very cool feature. So it's still ad break. Sorry. Let's wait for the very cool
50 more seconds and then we can go. And someone just shouted out we need to go all for JDJ, so just Phil needs to swap and then we're good to go. Or is he doing the Bucky O'Hare rabbit?
JDJ, 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 JDJ.
There's also a very good comment from Pommels there, that we need to be more transparent in the game with who's on first position. That's a very good feedback. That's a very good one. If you ever host a tournament, I want to be the commentary. Oh, I will definitely do that.
Yeah,
I will nail you down on that offer. If you break my heart and I call you out and you won't be there, Pommels, I will personally hunt you down.
Still at break. Still at break. Still at break, I think, or is it already done? Ad should be finished. Okay.
Yeah, that's the.
So again, Pommels, Ronnie has an announcement. Yeah, so please do. You heard it.
I have an announcement. Yeah. So Pommels offered to do a tournament commentary if we ever do one. And I'm gonna hunt you down if you promise that to me, and I hold you to that promise. If you're not gonna do it, I will find you, and I will probably just hug you. Anyway.
You did it, sweet Süßmaus, right?
I will probably just hug you instead. I can't harm you. Pommels is just such a lovely person. I think I just can't harm you.
And also, like, very awesome, something to celebrate. I would say it's like our first lobby that size, or this size actually, like 10 player in a lobby, which is kind of cool. Pinky promise here. Promise, Pinky promise.
I just wrote like a split second ago with Pinky swear in the chat. Pinky swear. Grab one of these as a moderator. Okay, so in the meantime, we are 10 people in the lobby. I would just hydrate myself quickly.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now it's getting very stressful. How? I don't know how. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Skepsology.
Nice, by the way.
It's a feature.
The title of the stream updated. I think I did that now multiple times, and it still shows me the old title.
It's like DevLog, 20th of November 25, back from Gamesground 2025.
Okay, yeah, that should be correct. Yeah.
Whoever want to join, please join.
Let's try again.
And Phil, can you do us a favor and also switch to JDJ? Then we have like a full JDJ lobby.
Oh,
JDJ! JDJ!
Is the stream still online? Because my plugin shows me that both YouTube and Twitch went on offline.
No, I can still see the stream.
Oh, my plugin was like shocking me there for a second. Don't do that. Bad plugin. Sit and behave.
Yeah, now we have a JDJ lobby.
We have a full JDJ lobby. Okay, I would say let's hop right into it, shall we?
Bada boom, bada bang, let's go.
Bing, bada boom. Vin, your
Bada bam, bada bam.
Hit us.
Hit us! Let's do a celebration dance.
Did we guys tell you that Vin actually promised me the other day to animate shit tons of tentacles for us?
Yeah. Actually, 10 tentacles.
10.
Yeah, it's crazy to say. It's something similar. It's something similar like Brautkleid bleibt Brautkleid und Blaukraut bleibt Blaukraut. Oh, I cannot do this.
Quite impressive that you can actually say this. I would kill myself.
That's Humbreakers.
What am I doing? Starting very weak. Only becoming worse.
Got it! Yes! Shot someone. I don't know who, but I shot someone.
That sounded...
Because you're all looking the same. A lot of mines. More mines. Give me more mines. I need more mines.
So much JDJ action going on here.
There's Arca!
Fucking hell, what am I doing here? I'm playing this game for the very first time. So different playing this game on keyboard. I haven't done that in a while now.
Oh, it's good. Like another way of playtesting, because we also figured out we need to play every kind of version of Tidal Rush. So especially like the CC modes.
Yeah, the low ones.
No,
you're so getting used to play the fast 1500cc mode that you actually never test the slower versions.
No! No, locked into. Just mumbling.
Say what?
You're some of a biscuit eater. There's Tobaban in front of me with rockets.
Is that the only appropriate British swearing you know?
Son of yes.
Sorry. You like to use that quite often.
Yeah, because it's like a very awesome way to actually curse in a polite way.
No.
Like to say someone, I don't like you, what you're doing right now.
Thanks Toberban for these lovely mines, much appreciated. And I passed an item. Oh, damn it. See, I'm actually the heaviest feedback user for increasing the pickup collider boxes. I continue to miss shit.
Towaban is in front of me.
A little bit laggy for me. But for you as well.
No, for me, everything is good. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking. There's a lot of stuff going on the screen. It's so crazy.
Don't bump into me when my game is laggy. That's mean. It's just pure evil.
No! Oh. Do you know that kind of scenario when you want to enter the art?
No worries, I drove into one as well.
Fuck you, Ronnie! Fuck you, Ronnie!
Don't worry, I drove into one as well.
Do you know it when you already can see like the rainbow, but you're still so confident that you can make it? Oh, that was that close, Arca. It was that close.
Almost third place. So close. Look at the time difference between me and Toverban.
There goes the channel age rating. I got bullied. From whom?
There goes the channel age rating. It's a rugby term. And tackle. Channel age rating. Da.
Very close, Arca. Very close. I was pushed from behind all the time. They're from me. No. Awesome.
That was a good one. Actually, the very first time for me that the game is slightly laggy. I don't know if that's because of Vin's internet. It's probably Vin's internet.
Yeah, always blame Vin. So, bad connection is always win. Getting wrong items is always win. Missing the start is always win. So actually, every time we fail in the race, it's always win.
Yep. I can
because win for the win.
Aww.
Ah, such a message.
If you're driving into Reed without a boost, you can basically just go for free to the very last position of the race. You can just accept your fate.
What the? Sorry.
What about what?
Someone is just standing at the start line. Who lost connection?
Question. To be fair, I wasn't paying attention to that person. Oh, croc.
Thank you for getting the mine out of the game.
Oh no, blue torpedo. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh man. Oh, it's like so many mines now in the game.
Goddamn war here.
And I missed 2 items in a row. Because I'm just shot by everyone and everything.
Oh, I don't know if Phil is actually listening to the track here, but you can easily get out of bounds if you hit those roots on the right. Very, very close before the wooden half pipe. I almost managed to hop out of the race. I fucked up the drift. Oh my.
And again missed the item because an awesome person in front of me just took it away.
Oh, Clive! Oh, oh, there's a fourth round. Oh, god dang it. Then.
But now you're praising him, right? Like, okay, thank you for doing this.
Yeah, otherwise that once again would have been me falling from first to fourth position. Ah, and I missed the item. But that's my first position. God.
But not Arca. Oh, Arca! The red one.
There we go.
Ah, there's another one going. Oh no, 8th position.
Was pushed from behind all the time. Please shall write a ticket about the bonds and not make stream into a bug report. True that. True that. And to be fair, I promised I'm gonna do some testing next week when I'm back from my extended weekend. Chaos. Absolute chaos. Absolutely agree. We need to spread the word more about this game being so much fun when you engage in multiplayer. This game is already fun if you do like time trial and single race and everything, but if you really engage with like a full lobby of players, it's so much fun.
It's even more fun.
It's super fun.
Super duper.
Super fun.
Supercalifragilisticexpialigetisch.
Yeah, and go on.
I don't know. Think durch und durch. I don't know.
What's it in English actually? Is it supercalifragilisticexpialidocious or docious or something like that?
Yeah, I would say like something like this. There's Robotron with green rockets.
Missing pretty much everything. And Vince stealing my item box.
I got revenge.
Ah. But since when I'm so bad at this game? I need to stop doing playtests and just play normally.
Like Kev is doing all the time.
Yeah,
Right?
Kev
That's the reason why he's so good.
Kev doesn't give a thing about bugs in this game. He just wants to win. Ah!
That's my item. It's one of the best feelings when you steal the item from someone else.
And also if you can hit Arca with a rocket twice.
No, Arca is my friend. I do not want to hit Arca. I just want to hit you.
I mean, we're all friends, but when playing this game, there's no friendship. There's just pure war. Dang it. Now I'm happy that we have this vertical collider thing going on, that you can actually drive upwards in a 90-degree angle.
And actually, we need to invite Vin, at least to the chat, that we can hear him cursing. Because always when you hit him, I barely can see him like cursing, like, Rosie, Rosie, what did you do? Rosie, Rosie, what did you do? I love it.
Oh no. Oh, I knew it. The moment I boosted and took over Cap, I knew this was a mistake, looking at all those green missiles. Oh, and I missed the item again! I hit myself. Oh Whoa. Oh no. Oh nice. Thanks Frank for taking that mine from me. That's sportsmanship.
You know what I hate? When you have like that blue torpedo warning on your screen, and you see like that it slightly moves in the middle of the screen, but actually not moving away. Like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where does it come from? Where does it come from?
Fuck, dang it. There you go. They just picked up an item without picking up an item. That was interesting. I think I hit the box, drove through it. Haven't got an item. That was an interesting one. Yeah, thank you.
Oh man! Oh, that was a very good torpedo.
That was a good torpedo. And this one as well. I know in an instant that when I overtake someone who has rockets, I immediately regret it.
No, you!
Marketplace! Even if it's only 5th. That's gonna be mine. Take a look at my dot at the bottom left. How do you manage to get out of the track all the time? That's I begin to assume this is the skill issue. Only is you.
Yeah, Clive, we also heard the feedback about that sandbanking and also like the seagrass is slowing you down too much. That's cool. Thank you, Clive, for the feedback.
More VFX for boost and maybe a little less speed loss if you get a little bit off the track would be nice. Oh yeah, that's about the reads. Absolutely.
Do you want to have like another Grand Prix?
Yeah, let's do another one. For God's sake.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this way too much to stop now. So let's do it.
It's the first time that we have like 10 people. I don't know whoever want to join. There's someone left somewhere.
Everyone. Yeah, so I can't wait to push out a new demo version. So like the lighting you saw at the beginning of the stream, all these collisions that keep annoying us are gonna be gone. Weapon adjustments, the penalty on the sandbanks, and the read is gonna be slightly reduced. Yeah, there's just gonna be so much. There's gonna be so many changes to the game. It will be like playing a different game. Oh, I got cropped. First time I shoot today, I think. My item box. I don't mind if I crash into the wall, but that was needed for my personal sake. Ah. Rosie, are you so super focused, or why can't I hear you anymore?
I'm focused. I try to be focused.
It's like super focused. Fighting his teeth. Oh, my headset battery is also dying in a couple of minutes, so there's probably good timing for us ending the stream then. Otherwise, I just quickly need to change it. Whoop. was on first position there for a second. How the fuck did I went down to 6th in like 5 seconds?
Yeah. Happens to me all the time.
Like invulnerability item, red torpedo, green torpedo, another invulnerability item. It's like, man. No! Ah! Oh no, I got it. Oh, thank God I got the geezer. So close. What on earth didn't you get? Oh, every time I feel super safe and secure, Frank comes around with with a boost item. It's like every time.
Got it! Bingo,
At least
bingo.
third. Jeez. Just go lurk for a bit while cooking. Cilius Fleischlein. That is also a very nice user tag.
Yeah. Basilius Fleischlein. Hope it's your real name.
That's probably his real name, I assume. Fleischlein. It's actually... Do you remember... Do you remember the team from Six Wunderkinder back in the days? Did you have contact with some of them, Rosie?
Yeah. You mean the Fleischmeister?
The Fleischmeister. There was like a guy at one of the former companies where we worked, or at least with the team, we were like super closely connected. And one of them was like super famous for eating tons of meat every single day, and his lovely nickname was Meat Master or Fleischmeister. That was the best nickname I ever heard.
And also the reason why he got the nickname was because he was eating sausages for breakfast and he got his own bucket of mustard.
No.
And I mean bucket.
Literally bucket. And I think on like one business trip he ate like 10 burgers at basically one lunch occasion. And yes, I said 10 burgers. Imagine the last time you ate like 10 burgers.
But I can also eat 10 burgers if they are tiny.
Yeah, if they're tiny, but those were like full-fledged, like real burgers. I would have literally puked.
Depends on what day. So if it would be my first meal of the day, it's doable. So what are we talking about? Is it like McDonald's cheeseburger size, or is it like...
No, actually, if you go to Berlin and you order like in a non-franchise business, you order like a really full-fledged burger, you basically get like half a pie of meat and bread.
Sounds
sounds
okay.
And he eats like 10 of them. I would literally die of cholesterol and all the other shit that you basically consume that moment.
Your body just said no.
Yeah, my body just can't, wouldn't be able to handle it.
Oh man, sorry. Bingo bongo, what do we have here? It's so annoying when you fuck off the drift.
Good issue. Happens to me all the time, what should I say? Aww. How's that wall been? Do you enjoy it? No blue torpedo. I'm almost done. That's okay if it's a 4-lapper. Oh man, Ben, I hate you. I hate you.
Oh man. Oh man.
I hate you for that.
Ah, buddy! Sorry.
Do you know how many times I surpassed you in this race?
Ah! And then right afterwards, it's always like.
Who's placing the mines under the pickup boxes? God dang it!
The devil always shits on the biggest pile of shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's me.
I must say that was a very good shot from me.
Moment! What? Clive!
That was personal.
Clive Bixby.
And once again, a super close time for being Arca. Feels like a personal competition going on here.
But look at the overall time. So from the first to the 7th position, it's like 2 seconds. It's crazy.
Vin, I'm sweating. Yeah, me too. I'm absolutely, my shirt is drained. I can probably drain it. Sponge.
Phil, what happened? Phil did not join, or was he sightseeing again?
Disconnected? Looking at the landscape? I don't know. Maybe all sorts of things. Okay, very last race for today. Very last competition for today. Ronnie.
Okay, so logged in.
Someone told me a while ago that I have the perfect name for yelling in a stadium. You know, when you're like at your favorite sports club or soccer club, and you go to a stadium, and there's like all sorts of people in the stadium, and you take your friends with you, and they're like, Maximilian! Yeah, okay, fine. And there's like, I don't know, Christian. Yeah, okay. It's also a cool name, but Ronnie is a good name for yelling.
Yeah, job, Chris, good feeling. I think that's the reason why your parents choose that name, because they already knew that they need to shout your name quite often. Ronnie! Come over here, Ronnie! Ronnie, come here!
Probably. That was probably the reason for it.
Give me, or I'm way too fast.
Omid.
Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so cooked, I mean.
Flabbergasted to me?
Yeah, a bit of flabbergasted.
Oh, Clive? Clive? Getting here! God dang it.
Where's Clive Bixby from? Is it from How I Met Your Mother? I think so, right?
Clive Bixby? No, isn't it from Back to the Future? Clive Bixby. Wasn't Clive the name of the anti-hero with the sports almanac? Wasn't his name Clive as well?
It was Clive. Cliff. Yeah, Clive. But I think Clive Bixby is someone from How I Met Your Mother. Clive Bixby?
Oh, Biff. Biff was his name.
Biff!
I swear to God.
Clive is doing the shortcut actually very good. And I do not want to overcome him because he has a red torpedo.
Heard of that. No. Oh,
Get out my way, Cheech.
fish.
Or Chesh. So guys, Chesh is a very good segue. We are going to attend in 2 weeks.
What a segue. Okay, it took a bit.
We're going to attend the Games Convention in Prague.
Czech Republic.
In the Czech Republic. That's a good segue from the name Czech.
Oh, I love that joke. Ah, that's too damn stupid. Dang it. Help, where am I now?
I've seen you falling down.
I got stuck at the other side of the ramp. That's definitely the first time that I had that. And this was my first place exchange to a 7th place. That's lovely. That's lovely, chat. How you screw up. And another torpedo. And another torpedo. Oh, and another torpedo.
Oh, there's so many blues on the track right now.
Yeah. And another one. And I'm always sitting right in front of them. Dang it.
And another one.
Yeah, there's probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 passed me like a second ago.
Yeah, I think so.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm never catching up with you. Never. No chance.
Oh, whoever! Or Aga doing a special shortcut. And another blue.
Wherever that red torpedo just went to. It's a little bit weird that even with the invisibility item, I can't pick up
Man!
Man!
Getting louder and louder and shit.
I think Mr. RR sounds great.
Ronnie, yeah,
It actually
does.
does. People actually recommended me taking my name as a, or registering my name as a brand, my first and last name. Sounds so brand-ish. Wouldn't say brandy, but it got
absolutely bizzled there. Oh, third position. Crazy shit.
Look,
Video Cup second.
Once again, first
and second. So actually, the wingman and the pilot needs to be on top of the list.
Yeah, that's how it should. That's how it goes. That's
Yeah,
how
yeah.
it always goes. But it was a close one. It was a tough one. I'm literally,
Yeah.
I'm sweating. I'm draining. My t-shirt is like soaked. We let you win. You wish you had.
Was a lot of fun, guys. Yeah, actually, we have like those community races or more community races every Thursday, but also every Tuesday. So join us, tune in twice a week. We are telling you a bit of our story, just trash talk a bit, and it's mostly me trash talking against Ronnie.
We are.
It's
We
actually,
are.
yeah.
Who are we? Yes, it's definitely gonna be raid time now. So thanks for joining the raid, the stream and the raid, of course. Please stick around, support the other content creators as well. So we're gonna, as always, end the stream with raiding another streamer. And the big question is now, who are we gonna raid?
One thing to mention when you're thinking about who we are going to raid, I think also Misukake, for example, is a streamer as well. So also check out Misukake and his channel. Yeah, just want to mention this. And Pommels as well. Pommels is also doing awesome stuff. And Frank the Tank also. He has like, I think, a new kind of series coming up, which is called Frank the Talk. Also quite awesome. So guys, spread some love.
And exactly for that particular purpose, I have prepared a couple of commands. Which you can use now.
Shout out!
Big shout out to the
Shout
guys.
out! Yes!
Shout out! Here we go in.
Let it all out.
Let it all
These are the things that hurt.
come on. Oh, that's a different. That song you had in mind. Okay, I was thinking about a totally different one back then. You're very welcome, Mizukage. Feel free to always join the stream once again. Thanks for having you.
Honeyboo 1990. If you have 1 minute, so is she or when does Honeyboo start?
Honeyboo 1990. Let me have a look.
So I think every one of you is familiar
is
with
actually
it,
live right now.
but I think still in the starting screen. Pommels mentioned.
Yeah, like 16 seconds away from the starting screen. So
Let's wait. Let's use this for the warp time. And guys, I think you're familiar with raiding other people. It's all about spreading some love within the Twitch community. So we are going to raid with you guys if you want to. Another streamer. So please stay in the chat.
Honeyboo brings up the question now: what raid message are we gonna use? Like, there's quite many songs that pop into my head now with the Honeyboo or Boo in it. Like,
I would say Pommels needs to recommend something because he also recommended to rate her. Okay, a lot of cats.
A lot of cats. Absolutely.
Just copy paste. just copy paste the cats.
Okay. Can I copy paste them actually? Let me see if that works.
No, does not work for me.
Let me see. What custom emojis you use there?
Seems so. Oh, those fancy. And I'm pixelated again. I don't know why. I tried.
Maybe it's working. I'm gonna try. Maybe it's working.
Why am I pixelated again?
Yeah, we can also say ride the waves with us, boo. Mahani boo.
Why is my stream so crazy right now, Ronnie? I'm so pixelated again.
Yeah, that's the perfect timing now for ending the stream. I would say it's always that's the fun thing. It's always Rosie who has that pixelated face. I think there's also. Do we have an emoji for that also already? The pixel Rosie. Do we have that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I think it made its way into our Slack environment, but not into the chat. We can probably change that.
I think I need to call my provider to increase the upload. Because currently I'm just like 6 megabyte or something like this, which is kind of low. At least I need to have more than 10. 8-bit Rosie. Yeah. That's me. I'm so in retro loved, and I'm also reducing myself to 8-bit.
Okay, so in that case, I would say let's spread the love this time to one of our local neighbors and content creators, Honeyboo. I'm gonna start the raid right now, so that means we have a couple of seconds left before we jump over.
It was a pleasure, guys. It was a pleasure. Yeah, it was awesome to have like the first really big lobby, to have like proper 2 great Grand Prix, to have you all in a chat, in a stream. Yeah, Ronnie, head over to you. Share some love.
I always want to share some love, but go on.
Actually, I was done. Sorry.
Yeah, I can share some love. I still have like a heart-shaped lollipop from the conference someone put into my head. I don't know what it tastes like.
Like love?
Like probably like love. And it's always a little bit suspicious if like unknown strangers in Berlin give candy to you. So be aware.
Always take it.
always take it. Just smile and wave. Smile and wave. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining our stream. See you next on Tuesday.
Next weekend.
4 p.m. Central European time for the ones that live in different time zones at the moment. And I see 11 viewers are ready to raid, so that's gonna be the time when we say goodbye.
Do we have a chat? Do we have a message now? Do we have a message now? Too
late. 10, 9.
Okay.
Just come up with a crazy one.
Yeah, bye.
See you around. See you around, fellas.